Good Monday evening to you. Thanks for watching Wgxa News at 10. I'm Aaron Leedy. New tonight, every day 10 people die from unintentional drowning, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. This summer alone, 3 people have died in Macon. WGXA's Jayla Whitfield sat down with a woman who lost her brother more than 40 years ago. Jayla, she says that pain still lingers to this day.
Aaron, Donna Birds' brother was only a teenager when he drowned in the Wgxa River in 1974. She said it doesn't matter how good of a swimmer you are, that won't save you.
He loved baseball, and I don't know if I can do this or not, but I was 12 when this happened.
Donna Bird remembers her brother's passion for baseball. He had hopes of becoming a professional baseball player.
They knocked on the door and was unaware that my mother was there by herself, and informed her that my brother had been in an accident.
Danny Bird accidentally drowned on May of 1974 at the Wgxa River.
And that's where our life changed.
45 years ago, Donna lost her brother and slowly lost pieces of her mother.
This is my brother, that's my mom, my dad, that's me and my sister. You can't prepare yourself to experience a loss of a child.
Several years later, with a son of her own, Bird says it's not supposed to be that way. And
you never have another holiday or birthday or any kind of special event where it doesn't come to your memory, that loved one's not there.
The current was so strong that it pulled her brother under.
That was not anything that we were ever concerned about my brother, because he could swim like a fish. I don't care how good a swimmer you are, it's not going to save you.
Now all Donna is left with is memories of her brother and his love for the game of baseball.
It's just something that I don't think that anyone's prepared to experience, especially when they're in the prime of their life.
Now, the most recent drowning actually happened this past weekend when Roger Anthony died in a pool at Arbor Apartments. His 9-year-old daughter actually tried to jump in and save him.
And Jayla, how is that 9-year-old doing tonight?
Actually still in critical condition, but she was traumatized by that event, I'm pretty sure.
All right, Jayla Whitfield reporting live in the control room. Jayla, thanks so much. The investigation continues tonight after a woman was found dead this morning at a house on Walmart Drive in Macon. The victim has been identified as 26-year-old Morgan Smith. Bibb County Coroner Leon Jones says Smith was found by her 2 young children. Smith was found with a gunshot wound after a maintenance worker showed up to the house, and the kids inside told him that their mom was unresponsive. Jones says the community needs to take a deeper look at the problem at hand.
A sign up on Side Street, stop the killing, pray for our community. That's all we can do. We need to focus on the problem at hand. I said in all my interview, okay, the Confederate monument on Cotton Avenue ain't killed not one person. Okay, the Georgia flag ain't killed not one person. I say it all the time. We had 99 homicides in the last 3 years, and this is 13 for this year. This is a young mother. We need to focus on the problem at hand.
Jones did say the 2 children were taken to a neighbor's house while deputies investigated the home. They were not injured. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Bibb County Sheriff's Office.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Jeff Cox. Current time 10:03. Everyone's talking about the hot weather. That's the big topic today. Most of Middle Georgia in the upper 90s this afternoon. Americus with the hottest temperature, 99 today. Cochran, Eastman, Macon, Milledgeville, Unadilla, Warner Robins, all of you hit 97. But you know the saying, it's not just the heat, it's the humidity. And so you factor that in and you get the feels like temperature. Well, check out the highest feels like temperatures today. Warner Robins, you win. At one point this afternoon, it felt like 111 degrees in Warner Robins. Eastman and Macon, it felt like 110 this afternoon. Dublin, Milledgeville, felt like 107 today. Guess what? We love it so much, we're going to do it all over again tomorrow. Tonight, it's still pretty uncomfortable, low to mid 80s. Those are your actual temperatures right now. The feels like number is still in the 90s, and it's after 10 o'clock. That's an idea of just how uncomfortable tonight is going to be. And again, that heat advisory in effect again tomorrow. We basically copy and paste today for your Tuesday. Later in the half hour, more dangerous heat. So when will it end? I'll have the timing on that, plus a chance of severe storms. We'll let you know when to expect that, along with your 10-day forecast that's still to come.
Our Jeff will see in a bit. New tonight, as Jeff said, it's been a scorcher, and with football season set to begin, many football teams have endured the heat this summer. Wgxa meteorologist Jake Mammon spoke with one Middle Georgia football coach about how the playing surface differs in the heat. Jake, what'd you find out?
Yeah, Aaron, many schools across the nation are starting to transition from grassy surfaces to artificial turf, mainly because it's easier to maintain. But sometimes making things easier doesn't always make things better. Teams are required to follow certain policies and rules the Georgia High School Association has put in place for extremely high heat or humid days.
With the heat, we kind of try to monitor it by using a wet globe and making sure we have plenty of water and keeping everybody hydrated.
The wet bulb globe temperature is a composite temperature used to estimate the effect the air, temperature, and humidity has on the human body. According to the Wgxa, if that reading for that day exceeds 92 degrees, teams are not allowed to practice or work out outdoors. However, it's not only the temperature of the air that matters, but add in the artificial turf. It tends to make things just a bit hotter. I asked Coach Jeremy Wiggins from Northeast High School just how hot he thinks turf actually is compared to grass.
I think it's a couple of degrees higher on turf, it absorbs a little bit more heat than it does grass. So you have to be, careful, when playing on turf versus, grass.
Come to find out, he is correct. But check this out. I measured the temperature of a grass surface and then measured the temperature for a turf surface. The results show turf being approximately 50 degrees hotter than a grass surface. That's quite the difference, not to mention all the equipment football players have to wear.
With all the equipment on, it's a little bit hotter, so we try to make sure that we do everything we can to prevent players from, getting overheated or dehydration.
Now, Coach Wiggins tells me no matter whether it's grass or turf, safety is first. Reporting live here at Northeast High School, I'm meteorologist Jake Mammon.
Our government structure within Charlottesville was just so grossly unprepared for this event.
2 years have passed after the violent Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville. Straight ahead, we're taking a closer look into what exactly went wrong on that day.